my beauties, welcome back. So I already started out with my primer and my foundation, and I used the Porefessional and my Makeup Forever HD foundation. Now moving on to our eyes, I'm using Shadow Primer Potion by Urban Decay, and we're just gonna grab this and apply it to our eyes and then blend it out with your ring finger. Now going into our Naked palette, we're gonna grab Sidecar, and then we're gonna apply this to our lid, and I'm using a MAC 239 brush. Then we're gonna grab a piece of tape and we're gonna apply it to our hand to get rid of some stickiness, and then apply it to our eye. And then we're gonna go back into our Naked palette and we're gonna grab a color for our crease, and we're gonna use Buck for that. And I'm using a pencil brush by Sigma. It's the E30 brush. Once we're done applying this to our crease, we're gonna grab a blending brush. I'm using the MAC 224 blending brush, and you really want to go ahead and blend this out. That way it looks more natural, there are no harsh lines, and it just looks really beautiful. And then we're going to go back into our Naked palette and we're going to grab Dark Horse. That way we darken out the outer V, and this will just intensify your look and it'll make your crease more defined. And after that, you know the drill, just go ahead and blend it again. And I use the same brush, the pencil brush, to apply Dark Horse, and then of course the same blending brush. And then using the same eyeshadow, Dark Horse, we're gonna go ahead and take this down to our bottom lash line and just apply it. And I'm using the same pencil brush that we used. And for our highlight, I went ahead and used Virgin from the Naked palette. And you just apply this to your brow bone and it gives you a beautiful highlight. Once we're done with that, we're gonna go ahead and grab a liquid eyeliner. I'm using this one by Loreal. And just go ahead and make it a cat eye. And what I love about the tape is that once you remove it, you have a really easy way of knowing where to apply your cat eye. It already gives you like a trace of where you actually have to go, so I find that really convenient. And then grabbing a pencil eyeliner, which I'm using this one by MAC, we're just gonna go ahead and apply this to our tight line and also our waterline. And then go ahead and grab your pencil brush and then just go ahead and blend everything in, the eyeliner and also the eyeshadow. And once we're done with that, we're gonna go ahead and grab a mascara. I'm using this one by MAC, it's the Zoom Lash. And just apply a few coats to prepare them for our eyelashes, our falsies. And I'm using these Ardele eyelashes. They're the 125, and of course I'm using Duo Adhesive. I really love these eyelashes. They are so lightweight. They look very natural. I just love how they go with my eyes. So I hope they also work out for you if you go ahead and try them out. But yeah, and then once we're done applying that, you're just gonna go ahead and grab your mascara and then do your bottom lashes. Now this is optional. I like to do my eyelashes first before I apply my concealer. That way, if I mess up, because usually my eyelashes are pretty long, I could clean it up. But I'm using this sealer by Makeup Forever, and just go ahead and apply this under your eyes. And then I'm using a concealer brush by Sigma. It's the F70, that way I can blend it out. And then And I'm using this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. It's a concealer, but I'm using it as a highlight because, you know, it came out more lighter than my skin, so I thought, you know, it would work perfect for a highlighter, you know. So yeah, I went ahead and used this. Once I'm done with that, I always like to take my ring finger and then blend it out even a little more because I was so used to using my fingers, but you know, it's just optional for you. And as you can see, I am also taking that same concealer and applying it to my chin, the bridge of my nose, and also on my forehead. And again, I'm taking my ring finger and blending it out. And then here I'm going back in with my liquid eyeliner. I'm just going back in with it because the glue sometimes gets a little glossy, so you could see where it actually dried. So that's why I go back in with my liquid eyeliner to make it more matte, you know, that way it doesn't show up. After we're done with that, I'm gonna take my favorite pressed powder, and this one's the Rimmel Stay Matte. Just taking a large powder brush. I'm using this one by Sigma. It's the F30. Just go ahead and apply this to your whole face, you know, to set the whole concealer, and that way your face stays matte. And then for our bronzer, I'm using this Hoola bronzer by Benefit, and you're just gonna apply this on the hollows of your cheeks, your jawline, and also on your temples of your forehead. Now for our blush, I'm using Pink Passion by e.l.f. And you really want to have a soft hand, that way your cheeks don't look super pink, because remember, this blush is really pigmented. So yeah, just remember you need a really soft hand for this. Now for our highlight, I'm using Soft and Gentle by MAC. It's such a gorgeous highlight. It's one of my very, very favorites, and it just leaves you skin looking all glowy and beautiful. Great for the summer. It's perfect. And of course, don't forget the bridge of your nose and also on your chin. And then after that, you're gonna go ahead and blend everything in together. Now for our lips, I'm using Shocking Coral by Maybelline. It's a perfect coral color for the summer. I am so obsessed with this color. I am so addicted to it. I am always putting it on. And then to find the perfect lip gloss for it, I'm using this Revlon. It's also a coral color, so it's the perfect combination. It's my favorite for the summer right now. I just can't get enough of it. But yeah, once we're done with that, we are done with this look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, go ahead and share it and give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!